It's brought to you in part by the Guinness Import Company. Enjoy Harp Lager, Common Ground, Uncommon Lager, all from the Guinness Import Company. And we have the three members, two Matts and a Jeff of Wide Iris in the BCN studios. Well, I mean, they just played, so, I mean, they didn't go anywhere. That's what I mean. So, hey, guys, how you doing?
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to have you in the studios. Kind of came about under, kind of crappy circumstances because I had to cancel you over at the Sky Bar, and I really wanted to make it up to you, and this was the best way that I could do it without, like, you know, rebooking you into the place, which I alrity have.
Yeah, it wasn't canceled. Awesome. We prefer to call it rescheduling. You know? Cancel sounds so like we suck or something.
Drummer Boy had a hangnail that weekend anyway, so we couldn't do it.
I bled a lot.
Okay, you got your second CD out, and also your second CD is like a really nice effort for the band. I think that it really takes what you did on your first CD and greatly improves on it.
Thank you.
It sharpens the focus of what you guys are all about.
I think Darren, who produced it, helped a lot with that. He did a heck of a job.
Who did that?
Darren Burke did it in Cambridge.
Yeah, over there at Supersonic?
He actually has a studio in that same building now of his own.
Oh, okay.
And he did it, and he helped us a lot, definitely.
Does he have like 2-inch tape and stuff that he rolls? Or is it all a digital studio?
It's all digital.
Oh, all right.
I just sang.
But it's amazing how he can get the digital sound to actually sound like not so digital, if you know what I mean.
Like analog.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Digital.
Well, I think
Dig-a-log.
exactly.
I don't know anything about this stuff either. All right. One of the things that occurred to me when I was thinking about like stuff to ask you guys, when somebody goes, like, says to you guys, like, Matt, when somebody says, tell me what your band sounds like. Describe Wide Iris. Like, I mean, because I even have a hard time doing it. What do you say to them? What's your, like, automatic response?
We used to just call it a punk blues mess, and I think now we've kind of incorporated some ska and some country, and I think that if you
speak into the microphone.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
I think if you like to dance, you can pretty much come and see us. I think one of the things that we do well is draw a lot of different people that have nothing in common with each other that like us for different reasons. But I think it's all punk to some degree, you know.
Yeah. I definitely hearing the country influence come out.
Yeah.
But then, I guess, where do you factor in the joke aspect of what you guys do, or is it all very serious?
I think it's a little. I don't know. I guess
the tongue in Matt's cheek.
Yeah. Depends what mood I'm in, I guess.
Well, the songs all start off very serious until we all put our 5 cents worth in. Matt comes up with his cliches, which are things of beauty. All his.
If I just got dumped, I write miserable songs.
Right.
And if I just.
But me and Drummer Boy add, and make light of it.
Right. But
we bring on a cheerier side.
That's right.
Yeah.
It helped me through a lot.
Actually, they all start off
times.
Well, really, Jeff, that's where I hear a lot of the country element come is from your bass.
That's
right.
It. He's the colonel.
I don't know. I don't know where I got that, because
the bass player from Sublime, I think.
Yeah.
I think
he
I just
stole it right
I think that's
from
just his weight.
Okay.
Ripped.
Now, the follow-up question to that is, like, when somebody asks you to describe yourself, now, where do you guys see yourself fitting in to the whole scheme of the Boston music scene? Because, I mean, the Boston music scene, it's no big secret that it's made up of, like, a million different cliques and scenes, within the giant scene.
Mm-hmm. We just created our own, I think. I think we draw well, and that's kind of helped us, and we've picked some bands that we really like to play with us, and we've kind of created our own little scene, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we could play a whole hour's worth of ska music if we wanted to, but we've never played a ska show before, We've never played a country show, and, we've never played the House of Blues, but we could play any of those places and do an average job, I think.
Yeah, but I think it's also been kind of a problem for us too, because exactly what you're saying, nobody knows where to lump us.
Right.
So it's like, we can't put you on this night. Maybe we can't put you on this night. We don't want to put you with some hard rock band. So it's, it seems like sometimes we seem to get lost in the mix a little bit with some bands
we've done it.
who are more straightforward. But yeah, we still get good gigs. So we're happy with the way we play and who we play with, so it's all working out good.
No, I mean that's the other thing is that like I mean, where do all these people where have all these people come from? Like a huge mailing list or something? Because that is the one thing about Wide Iris, whether the people in the BCN Boston Emissions listening audience know it or not. But you guys like draw a lot of people. There's a lot of diverse people that come to your shows, and it's not just your friends anymore that are like coming out to drink beers with you guys.
Yep. These two kids are from Littleton, Massachusetts.
From where?
Littleton, Massachusetts.
You are?
Yes.
That's where I grew up.
We know that. We were waiting. That's our trump card.
Oh, my God.
We were going to bribe you with that later.
All right, I'm leaving.
No, but
And I'm from Foxborough, so we're from the big, total suburbs, and we didn't know anybody in the city 2.5 years ago when we started playing, and I don't know. We just kind of stole people from other bands, I think. They'd sign our mailing list. And, yeah, we have a big mailing list. If you want to be on our mailing list, whiteiris@AOL.com, by the way. That's how we do it. We get on the radio. And
Shameless plug.
And high-profile jobs around the city.
And plus it's our type of music, too. People like to come, and they just we're the worst dancers in the world, but, we still listen to our songs sometimes and just look stupid dancing around the house. And I think people like to... come and act stupid and dance to our music, so that's probably why.
Awesome dancer.
Yeah, except for Jeff. Jeff's a good dancer.
Drum Boy has never, ever seen me dance.
Yes, I have. You do your
Obviously.
little hip shake thing. It's cute. I like it.
And then you've completely you've fooled me
That
now.
Littleton thing threw him for a loop.
Yeah, you totally that's it.
Littleton High School football roof.
I almost don't know where to go with you guys anymore.
Oh no.
No, I mean, you guys, you've existed for a couple of years, and you've just, you've just amassed this, following, and, I mean, through your mailing list and maybe through your emailing list and stuff. And, I know where I was going. And now, you guys basically headline and kind of, write your own ticket a little bit. I mean, I know that you'd maybe like to get paired off occasionally with another band that way, because essentially when you first started out, you were kind of jumping on somebody else's tails so that you could amass your own mailing list and get people into you guys.
Yep.
And now other bands are kind of doing it with you guys a little bit. But I don't really see you play out with some of the other Boston bands. I mean, is it do you guys when you call a club, don't you
Because, 2.5 years ago, she was giving us Friday and Saturday nights because we drew we had an 18-plus draw kind of then. And it just kind of blossomed. And, I think we've played with everyone once or twice, it seems like, But, yeah, the Garage Dogs are the band that we play with all the time. And then whoever else we meet along the way that, has a show for us and vice versa, we just try and piece it together. And it's worked pretty well,
But basically, the Garage Dogs, and that leads me to my next question, is that, you guys going for some kind of Guinness World Book record playing gigs with the Garage Dogs.
With a tree in Sam Black Church of
Exactly. And they'll be doing the Tree CD release party coming up really soon.
And they double as our bodyguards, too, whenever we tend to get in some...
The Garage Dogs?
Yeah.
I think that you're, much bigger than the Garage Dogs.
Oh, yeah, but they could beat us all down to a pulp.
They're Southern gentlemen. They are.
Oh, yeah.
They're amazing.
Okay, next gig out?
September 4th, we'll be in Worcester at the Above Club, and then September 11th, we'll be at TT the Bears with the aforementioned Garage Dogs.
Wait, where's the Above Club?
I don't know. I think it's on WPI's campus, maybe.
Oh, okay. So
Not
it's
sure.
it's
we'll
like
be playing with Rick Berlin's band that night.
it's like a pub gig, college gig, but pub on college.
I've never been there. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
WPI, right? Yeah, just drive around Worcester that night.
And by the way, if there are any labels who want to exploit our mailing list, please feel free to get in touch with us. We
That again
are
is
available.
whiteiris@aol.com.
It's September 3rd at the Above Club. I'm sorry.
Okay, and that'll put you right in touch with Matt York, whiteiris@aol.com. All right, well, thank you very much for dropping by the BCN studios.
God bless you, Shred.
Playing your tunes. And, Matt, I'm glad you're more talkative this evening than the first evening that I met you. All right, Wide Iris. Next up on Boston Emissions, this band is called Arab on Radar and catch this. They've got a CD out, and this song